I feel like I always start every stream with like a massive cough or something along those lines. And for once, I've actually done everything I prepared, so I'm not just ruining your ears upon starting the stream or VOD or whatever. I think we're basically just going to jump straight back into it, get myself reacquainted where I was up to and what I was doing, and then yeah, start barreling through some story. So last stream we finally got we now have a full farm island. Probably a couple new names in here. I'm not going to go through all of it in detail. And the main party is as it was. Let's see. And now I just need to figure out what's gonna go on the team in a sec. What do I want to Digivolve next? I don't think I'm going to get into Lekismon with this. Starmon. Oh, that's right. I was going to decide on what Starmon. I remember. I remember now. It has come back to me. I was going to. This is like I said. This is the first thing I'm going to do at the start of the stream. Is I'm going to look at Starmon and I'm going to figure out what I'm doing with it. So we have several options. There's Catch Mamemon, which I think is okay. I've tried that before. Oh, it's not Lekismon. It's the form above that. It's Cressamon. Then Super Snarmon, and there's Mamemon and Metal Mamemon. Apparently the Mamemons are bad. I will double check their stats. Otherwise, it might just be Super Starmon. I'll pull them up and have a look. See. I've never actually tried them before, so. Base stat wise, they seem okay. I don't know what constitutes good stats. Like the HP. Okay, Mamemon's HP is pretty good. Defense is pretty high. I am not quite sure. Claricius goes up into Wargreymon. Or Prince Mamemon, if I want to go into that, potentially. I don't know how good this is. It's not looking good. Like, the stat distribution just seems really poor. Let's see Super Starmon. This has the option of going to Gankumon. You can also go into Platinum Numamon, which is actually kind of interesting and maybe an option. Gankumon's really sick. And has a really sick ability. Yeah, its skill is really good. If HP is over 50% of max HP, a fatal attack will instead leave you with 1 HP. Having this out means I'm just like, I don't know if that completely makes me immune to one-hit kill attacks, but I'm gonna assume it does. I'm gonna work on the assumption that when you use that, whilst it's out, then you can't be insta-killed, and we'll just have to assume that's correct. I know its conditions are quite high. It requires 80 ability. Fucking lord. Okay. We are gonna have to work towards that. I think Gankumon's probably like too good of an option to not pick it. So we're gonna go Super Starmon. Because it's ability 12 right now. Which is less than ideal. But we can get there. In the meantime, okay, so Betamon was going to go to Airdramon once it gets a bit more stats and stuff. That's fine. I think we're good. This is just sort of like a leave it in the farm and forget about it kind of job. Talmon's slowly getting there. I'll just, again, ignore it for a bit. We can fit Garurumon or Greymon into the team. And I'll take Greymon for a second. I think I'm just going to Digivolve Greymon. I just need one more level on it. Then we take Garurumon with us for a little bit to actually gain more XP and get ready to Digivolve that. And then we can choke. And I think that works out quite nicely. I forget I don't actually have to think too much. Oh, we still have animations. Oh no, animations are back on. Seemingly. Is that like an option that doesn't stick around permanently? Apparently so. Oh no, they are shortened. Okay. That's fine. We will go back to normal, just because I'm actually going to start doing more progression in a sec. I think this is literally the last battle we're going to do prior to some actual interesting stuff. There we go. Ooh, Pearl. There we go, level 30. Now we can leave. Let's Digivolve Greymon into Metal Greymon. Yes, it's this top one. I was like, wait, which fucking one is it? It is this one. That's fine. Move Garurumon in, and then we can just double check the stuff we need. So, cam of 80%? Jesus. I actually don't know which. I think it's just the first one. Huh? Yeah, Metal Greymon was the correct one. If I've just mistakenly done the wrong one, I'm not going to force myself to stick to it, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. Jesus, there are so many Greymons. What the fuck? I was like, oh, I'll just search Greymon and find Metal Greymon like that. Jesus. Okay, so the fire vaccine. This bottom one is... Yeah, it is this bottom one. It's the 80% camaraderie, 20% ability, that's fine. How close to 20 am I? Actually. 15. I think I can just straight up de-digivolve it and then bring it back with us as a Greymon. I think that's correct. Yeah, 19, and it'll digivolve and it'll go back over 20. Okay. Sorry, Garurumon. Cool. We move. Okay, we were at the arcade last time we were grinding, but I think we're good to carry on. I hadn't accepted a case yet, had I? Okay. Oh, okay, we're going to the Digimon Metal Shop guy. I think that was like top floor. Would you show? Yeah, Metal Man. And it's you. Ah, cool. You can get some Calvin level 4 now. Which means we have hopefully a decent-ish spot to grind. I don't know how good the encounters there are, but they should be better than that thingy zone, that mirror dungeon I've been using. Maybe. We'll see. Could very well not be, in which case, screw me, I guess. Yeah. Well, I have food at the moment. I don't know if, like, I'm like looking carefully at my my mix, my audio mixes, being like, can you hear me if I'm chewing? I don't believe so. I hope to God not. It's not gonna stop me though. Right. Oh, we're here. Oh yeah, these are like attack, like stat boosts during combat. That's fine. I was like forgetting. Okay, we're just gonna do what we need to do rather than mess around. I think there'll be a time for us to explore everything, but right now it's just get this out of the way. I'm pretty deep inside the area. Cool. Yeah, I was literally looking up. I think after I'd mentioned at the end, I don't know if I mentioned it during last stream. I'm pretty sure I did. I was like, "Ooh, are there any mods for this game?" Because obviously, not having played it on PC before, I was like, "Surely there's people making mods for this." And I was right. There are, in fact, plenty of mods. Like a whole bunch of like custom Digimon mods and like costume mods. I was like, "Oh, this is sweet." And one I did see that I'm considering having to get before, like during this playthrough, would be a faster text speed mod. As completely like, it's a little petty, but honestly I might need it just to get myself through this shit. There's so many points where it just takes so long. I'd rather be able to like have instant speed text to skip through. There we go. Although I was considering like playing through the game with a whole bunch of custom mods and stuff. Like there are custom like added Digimon mods, and then there's certain mods that are just like reskins of existing Digimon. And obviously, I think it's definitely more interesting having original stuff, and like I think there's quite a few that add like existing Digimon from like different games, but into Cyber Sleuth, which is really cool. So it doesn't feel unnatural, like, you know, it's pre-existing Digimon bits and stories and stuff like that. So I don't know. Like, if the game wasn't so fucking thingy about text and like dialogue, I would probably consider playing the game again for it. But realistically, if I get through this game, I'll consider doing Hacker's Memory with mods. Like, just doing a fuck ton of, like, every mod I can see, download a massive list of them, and just chuck them all in to my save. Because I think that'd be fun. It'd definitely be more interesting than playing vanilla Hacker's Memory after playing Cyber Sleuth vanilla like this. Just to, yeah, spruce things up, make it a bit more interesting. Especially when Hacker's Memory is kind of the better game. So, I should, yeah, mix it up and make it even more interesting than it is. Because the game's good. Definitely improves a lot upon this. Which, as much as I love this game, Hacker's Memory takes everything about it and then just makes it better. Adds a whole bunch of new features that are cool. Reduces the amount of dialogue. It's neat. And it's you. Oh. Oh shit, what? That's Greymon. I just went on fucking autopilot there. We'll be fine. I was like, oh shit, Cherrymon, that's an ultimate. Or, yeah, that is an ultimate, I think. Or, it's not a Mega, is it? Can't be. So I was like, oh shit, I need to be careful. No, I just fucking one-shot it with Wargroundmon. There's gonna be so many fights I just one-shot with Wargroundmon. This thing is insane. Yep. Oh, I actually got money for that. Cool. I'll see it. Sorry, Cyber Sleuth. Point you, nothing useful. Oh, now we're doing the Jimmy Ken stuff. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. Here we are. Dialogue. I should have made this like my first like big-ish series. One with so much fucking dialogue, because I just don't know what the fuck to say. There's points where I'm like, I need to ramble. That's a good. Okay, look on Nakano. We have a case we could do. I don't think we're needing to do it. We are just gonna focus directly on story for now, at least. If we're gonna go anywhere, it'd probably be K Cafe. No. Well, shit. Oh, it's our buddy. An evil pilgrimage. Oh, there's more stuff. Okay. We will check the cafe again, and then downstairs, just in case something's changed. No, we're good. The classic case of run around the fucking building. Also, really tough to make this interesting. And it better be on this fucking floor. Yes. Wait, is this how she finds out about? Did she not know? Of course she did. Can't remember. Cool, and then back to the office. Oh, we're gonna have binoculars, aren't we? And then, yeah. Cool. Take binoculars. It's funny, well, she's like, oh yeah, she'll come with us, but then she can't connect to him, so she's gonna have to go to a fucking access point. I have to check where I'm going. Where the fuck are we going? Ah, lovely. It doesn't actually tell me in the thing. Because we didn't get the URL. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Thingy and find out. This is probably because I skipped. Oh, it just says to go to Cowling Lava, for fuck's sake. Makes sense. I don't know why I'm shocked. High security. Oh god, I'm tired. I shouldn't be so tired. It's only 9:30, but it's been a long day for me. Jesus. Ugh. Is that an item at the back? No, I'm just seeing things. Cool. Lovely. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that you can't hear when I'm eating. Thank God. Because it really will be a stream long thing. I need sugar in me. There we go. What a super necessary platform. You can definitely hear me when I'm trying to get the actual food, but... Oh? Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Another fight where Hippogriffin is just not fucking useful. It's... Back to skipping a bunch of text. The account is falling apart. Very fucking dramatic. Cool. Sorry, it's like reacquainting myself with what I was doing. Fainted with a satisfied grin. Okay. There's a bunch of items. Panic recovery. That's actually pretty useful. Panic's just really fucking annoying. Well, all the status conditions in this game are. They are just insanely annoying. Oh, that's a tough fight up there. Do we want to try this fight? I don't think we do. It's entirely unnecessary. I will see what the rewards are for it, and if it's worth doing, then we'll do it. You know, content, right? Let's see. Level 4. Can I find... Is there, like, a place I can see... Blah, blah, blah. What's the name of the fight? I can't remember this. It's something Vmon, right? Or is it Flame? I think it's Flame something. No, it's not Flame. Okay. Vmon. I think it's. Is it a V? It is maybe. Flame Dramon. I was right with Flame. Okay. It's a neutral or free Digimon, sorry, which means I can bring my best team and be fine. We're all good. If anything looks scary, I'll switch, but you know, we'll do it. Fuck it. I hope to God this isn't just me throwing a Digimon away. Am I ready? Fucking no, but... Content. Content. Let's do it. This is like the first like optional boss that we've attempted. Okay. Yeah, that's good damage. Okay, we are fine. I don't know if we just like boost its own defense and pray. Oh, we'll do guard charge on Griffinmon. Okay, 180 damage is fuck all. I think we are just fine. And as ever, I am overly worried about a fight that I do not need to be overly worried about. Acceleration boost, because it's not... Yeah, no, it ain't doing shit. This Flaming Fist better not kill something. Okay, no. Yeah, we are fucking... Okay. I just get worried. As we get the Digi-Egg of Courage for that fight, which is a really sick drop. And means we can get our own Fladramon if I so chose. Oh shit, we get Miracle Meat for that? And a Memory. Okay, yeah, that was so fucking worth it. Brilliant. The Miracle Meats are the best kind of meat, aren't they? I can't remember. Yeah, greatly increases camaraderie and ability. which may just be the best fucking thing. I need to look up how much buy. Because this could save us a fucking ton of time. And mean we could just get like an Omnimon or a Gankumon in like very little time. What does it do? Price 1 million. Oh yeah, that's right. It's sold in the post game for 1 million each. What does it do? If you could tell me. Accept. Blah blah blah. So this is the earliest we can get Miracle Meat. There is a failure rate on it, so you have to remember to save before using it. You get another 3 after collecting all the Royal Knight medals and turning them in. Another 5 for collecting 500, turning in all 500 medals. What does it fucking... Can I just see, like, a stat? Like, how much does it do? It just says that it does. It doesn't fucking tell us anything more than that. Are you kidding me? Great. Thank you, articles. Very helpful. So it... Yes, we have that now. That probably won't be in... We won't use it until like later in the game, unless I absolutely just... Oh god. Feel the need to. As it is, I do not. We're just gonna... Export... And then we are going to the area. Okay, so this is going to be a boss fight against Jimiken, and... Kicks all lips, fuck's sake. Here it is. It's these bastard Meramons that cost me Digimon before. That's not happening again. Gonna get Entramon the fuck out of there. Please and thank you. I'm gonna kill them off, like the small ones off as much. Oof. Okay, please target the guys. What? So he's already using Can You Feel It? Just terrifying. The things like Agumon and Gabumon are just gonna do fuck all, but they are there. Is the important bit. Oh fuck. Oh no, Panicon Wargroundmon's fine right now. Sweet. That's huge. Big damage. Like, it's immobilized, so like the panic isn't really that important. 39 damage, yeah, fucking. That's the other blue mirror one down, almost. I'm just gonna destruction cannon that. Very dead. And there's beautiful. Okay, that's a bit more scary. I don't know how strong this Boltmon actually is. Like, I think we are just so, like, unbelievably overleveled at this point. I don't think I'm gonna die or lose anyone. We will do Panic Recovery. And then Walk Around one should just finish it off, honestly. Atomic Blast, this should kill. 718, nearly. 1700 damage to the Gabumon. Fucking hell. Oh. It's a good thing they're, like, invincible. There we are. Cool. That was another Digimon. Jimmy can fight, which was not scary, thank God. Memory up DX is huge. I love that you can now see there's an item at his feet already. Marie? Oh! Like, the use of insults in this game are fucking great. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, it's just against... I was like, wait, what the fuck? We're not fighting Tiger Vespermon, are we? No, this is... entirely a scripted fight as the... Jesus. It's like, I'm not having to fight a fucking Mega. Can you please attack the fucking Agumon? I just need you to knock it to 1, please. How long is this gonna go on for? Only 142? Fucking hell. There we go. Oh, yeah. Probably... Straight back to the agency. You'll have to return there for that pickup, which will just be like a bolt. I think it'll be like the Boltmon medal or something like that. Oh, I suppose after this we'll also have a look to see what costumes we have, because I've just been rocking the default so far. We might as well switch it up to something marginally more interesting, because I think we have Or the well, it's complete edition, so I think it has a whole bunch of different outfits for us. Fucking hell. There we go. Oh, we don't have many. We just have, like, the school uniform thingy. I thought we had more. Unless we... Oh, do we have to speak to the woman outside to get those? I'm not going to do that. Okay. 2 more cases. Memory up DX is huge. Thank you. And we have 3 more Digimon coming up as well, which is cool. Although we won't be doing those necessarily anytime soon. Gurumon needs to be level 28 with attack of 90. That's annoying. Yeah, I'll sell those. Thank you. What farm goods do we have? HP and SP generators in here. Farm Island 2, farm goods. I don't have an attack booster. So I think this is what I should have been doing from a while ago. Is... Actually... No, nothing's gained anything. It says +0. I also have to like, specifically tell it to train stats. I don't know how this works, I'll be honest. Yeah, we are doing good for money. Attack booster and an intelligence booster. So we're gonna start also focusing on specific types of training, because I have not been doing that properly. So put the attack boosting sandbag in Island 2. Island 1. I will remove this HP generator for now. No, I won't. I'll remove that. Put the study room in. Then we'll go... We'll move people about first. I'll chuck that in there, I guess. It doesn't really matter. So, now we need to figure out which Digimon want to be where. So, it doesn't matter for Numamon. It does matter for Gurumon. This wants to have higher attacks, so it's going to go in there. Kabuterimon wants to go in there too. That's been added to my party because I'm stupid. Talmon definitely wants to stay. We want to have Superstarmon in there. Etamon's a thingy attacker. So is Betamon, but what is Betamon actually going to be used for again? 14 and it has none of the stats it needs. But it needs attack and speed, so at the very least I will move it across for the attack boost. I don't know what the stats are on Devimon. So I could go to Bakemon. The attack on Devimon is higher. Fixed damage of 200. And then heals you 40. Huh. That's interesting. I think that's probably decent in very specific fights. But nothing like important. Move Demi-Devimon over there. Oh boy. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay. So instead of... We're gonna have to do this. gonna be a massive cam down. Oh god, not that. We'll just do a massive train. I don't care. We need the stats up. Like I have items I can give it to. We've literally got Digimon if we need it. There we go. That's Nyaramon up. I can't actually remember the plans for the Nyaramon. This is oh, it's gonna be Armadillomon. That's right. But I don't know if that was actually the wrong choice. Salamon might have been better. Just thinking about it moments after the fact that I've now gone beyond where I can go back on that. We're gonna go. Actually, to be fair, I'll go down like the tank one line. The tank one line's sick. Unless we want to stay as a free Digimon, because we could do. Because there's Ankyl. I think this is Ankylomon. Yes. God, these menus. I believe Ankylomon is well. We're not gonna do Ankylomon. We'll do Tankmon. It's also a data Digimon, which is cool. We needed those a while ago. Yeah, it's much higher attack than its intelligence. And what does it go into again? Quite a few options. I think basically all of which are higher attack than intelligence. So we'll probably just do that. This goes into like some Royal Knights, so I might actually just stick with that. So we'll go Tankmon. In the case of that, we're going to go move this across the farm too. Okay, all done. So we do have 15 energy space on my party. We will take Gold Numemon again. Space for 9 means we could take Gurumon, but I do need that attack. I absolutely need the attack boost. So let us see. Oh, actually, I'm gonna heal. I need it. Andromon back out. We're getting there. We're getting somewhat there. Very fucking slowly. Right. These are lower difficulty than what we already had. This is just gonna be a go to place and do fight, so let's just go do that. It's up at the arcade on the top floor. There we are. Oh yeah, so this is one of those like random ones where they're copying the layout, but they don't actually have an item drop in there. So it's just a waste of time to go that way. Like, it's nice to be at a point where my main three I can kind of just sort of forget that I don't actually need forget about digivolving them, because they don't need to be digivolved for a while. Like, these will be playable-ish until, like, near the end of the game. Okay, it's Grappleomon. Like, there's a bit of worry that this would be strong, but realistically, no, that's not going to be at all. Please kill, nearly. And that should kill. Okay, maybe not. There we are. Nice. That's right. But what? Why am I having to walk out? Did I miss something? It's not very often that it makes you walk out. So I don't know if I've just been... Yeah, whatever. We'll leave. Damn, cool. We can now make an Agumon. Damn. That's definitely going to happen. Okay, now we just have to talk to this guy. Blah, 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 blah. Report back. New Digimon time. We are going to go to the left. It's still faster. And that is done. There we go. It's been a little bit of time. So we're gonna Digiconvert. Let's see what we can make. Like, Tyrannomon's always really tempting because it's a champion. Oh, that's funny. That shows Waspmon. Oh no, it's Waspmon. Never mind. It's not thingy. It will be here though. Maybe? No, it's not showing up. Never mind. I was being stupid. Fuck it. We go Gekomon. I think we go Gekomon, but only if we go here first. We need to get up to 200% scan, and then we will do it. Just for the extra 5 ability. Like, just in case I need it. I don't know. Cool, thank you. I also got I don't actually use a camera. There's so many points where I'm like swinging around on my chair as I'm playing. And nobody needs to see it. I don't care if people know that I'm swinging. It's just don't want people to see it necessarily. Okay. Gekomon. There's Wamon. That's the King Gekomon. Intelligence of 70s. Seedmon? Good, like, intelligence based? Supposedly. Oh, it's Shogun Gekomon, yes. Not King. There's Wamon as well, which is neat. Obviously, this goes into Mega Seadramon, which is not a Mega, it's an Ultimate. And it's way higher intelligence, so much higher intelligence in its attack. Yeah, you will be in there. Thank you very much. Cool, next guess. Speedrunning now. Ah, fuck it, we'll get this one out of the way. K-Cafe. This is gonna warp us to the guy, yeah, cool. Oh, it gives us like the URL and we'll just jump in there anyway, so like fucking what is the point? Is it just the Galmon? Massive damage. Humongous damage. Lovely mess. There we go. One thing I don't like about this game in its port is the fact that all these like time-based events, like the farm, excuse me, are still time-based events. Because it makes a lot more sense in like a portable device where you can kind of just sort of you have the option to sort of leave it. But I'm not gonna just leave my game running. Whilst I'm away. Like on my PC. That's just not happening. True, it's a thingy, isn't it? That did not do boosted damage. Never mind. Atomic Blaster just annihilates this thing. Dead. Very, very, very dead. Thankfully, yeah, this is actually giving us loads of scan points for Galmon, which is, you know, a pretty decent Digimon. Like, the lines of that Galmon go into are really good, so... I think I used Mach Galgamon during my first playthrough, so, like, I am more than happy to use them again. I'll probably, honestly, in memory of this case, I will probably pick it up after this one. I can chuck it straight into Digifarm too. Because I know it'll appreciate the attack boost. Oy. So one thing that's interesting with the Omnimon evolution, and as we've said quite a few of the DNA evolutions, is that only one of the two needs to be high in ability. So in this instance, we're going to be doing that with the Greymon. So hopefully this will be the only one that will need to be the highest, have high ability, and that way I can just sort of save myself time. I don't need to waste time grinding Garurumon up and down a whole bunch of fucking stages. Digilab there. Yeah, I also want to do some grinding here just for scans. I'd love to be able to get a Darugamon from here. I think I missed one in the last area, so I don't know if I have to go back just to save myself more like trekking around. Cool. Yeah, there's this one, and there's that other teleporter I didn't take. Just do that. I think with that combo attack it dies. Yeah. Neat. Okay. I was entirely right. I will need to security, which I should have done anyway, but whatever. Yeah, it's that Galmon I missed. So, off we go. It's just because I didn't do what I usually do, and like when I see an alternate path, like taking it and whatever. It's all good. It doesn't really make a difference. It meant a tiny bit of extra backtracking. Do that. I'll need to update my movesets at some point soon. When I can be bothered to. Honestly, it's such an unimportant job right now. There we are. Okay, and then we go. All good. Yeah, keep the spirits up. And that's all I needed to say. He's fine now. God. Conflict resolution. At its finest. Hello. Oh, labyrinth entrance in Shinjuku. And then grab another Digimon. Which we already know. It's gonna be Galmon. To Farm Island 2. What's the timer looking like? 18 minutes. Okay. We can sort of keep track of that and like remember that based on the timer on the stream as well. So it should be ready like about like after like 1 hour and like just under almost. Okay, my time's fucked up. Like 26-ish. 1 hour and 26 minutes-ish. Okay. Next, digital shift. And this digital shift will obviously have another eater in it. Which means story. Oh, person. Who the hell are you? Oh. Oh, it's okay. It's the quest. I know what that one is. but we will ignore that for now. Because we have bigger fish to fry. Which he did say there was a thingy in Shinjuku, right? It's not down this end. No. There shouldn't be another labyrinth here, right? Or am I forgetting? I don't remember this. Well, I don't remember the whole game very well. Oh, there is something here though. Cool. Unlocks another case. Yeah, there's no labyrinth entrance. I don't know what I was reading. That is an exit, right? No. I thought that was an exit here. For fuck's sake. Right. Off we run back. Oh, off back we run? I don't know how we... Whatever. Whatever. And we are back. So I believe that one's the important one. What was it she said? Yeah, labyrinth entrance in Shinjuku. I've done that already. Expansion drive, expansion drive. So this is the undercover eater one. I remember that one as well. Okay. I think this is the next important-ish one. It's on the top row, so it's somewhat important. Right, here we go. More dialogue to skip. There we go. Yes, sorry about this. I'm just sort of prepping myself to like in moments like this where I'm just not doing anything of any value. If I need to keep spamming air, so I can't really. Yeah, nah. I was like, oh, I'll be able to start like sleeving up my Digimon deck for the Digimon TCG at the same time and just sort of save myself some time. What do I need to do? I need to go back to Shinjuku. Woo! That thing the place I was just at. I need to return there. Fucking shocker. And I do need to head straight back to there. Beautiful stuff. Incredible, actually. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm attempting to sleeve cards one-handed. It's working very, very slowly. That was more effort than it was worth. Damn, would I mind looking around some more? What would to be another spot? That's insane. I had no idea that was what was going to be there. Yeah, this is where some of the game gets a bit silly. It's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna have you connect jump into these like lasers that they are trying to attack you with. Which is just like the biggest, silliest fucking yeah. This game. Where's a dead end? I would like that item. Oh, we're actually fighting decent Digimon here. Clockmon is... Actually, no, it's only a champion, isn't it? Okay. Move animations are great times for me to sleeve cards. I can get like 2 cards done in the span of 1 heat wave. Beautiful. SP capsules, sure. I forget there's actually items in these networks, and I should probably be going back at some point to like look through them. But that is effort. Oh, there's a tank one. Sure. Do a regular attack. There we go. We are good. There we are. Oh, is this guy anti... Yeah. Like, amen, but still. That's a bit extreme for no reason, buddy. Oh, it's got actually high health. Ah. I say that and then it just gets one shot. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Like I do love it. It's just like giving these explanations for this one thing that just happened and we just never see it again. There we go. And that's another case down, and we are 18 to 18. Yeah, we need another Digimon. Ow. Just saying that weird because I'm just feeling a sudden pain at the same time. Ground's nearly there. Still got a little bit of time until thingy's ready. Getting there. I think I was going to go Tiger Vespermon off the Andromon, if I remember correctly. Was probably the plan. Although these are all pretty decent options. This is Cranium on at the top, I believe. All decent stuff, worth considering. Like, to be fair, it's hard to go wrong. A lot of these, like, ultimates... Sorry, they're not... Oh, Jesus, that pen again. These megas, even, are all pretty damn good. I don't think there are any, like... There are probably a couple, but very few cases of, like, bad megas, but... Most should be at least okay. See, now we're getting to a point where I'm just sort of stunned by options. Part of me says Impmon, maybe? Like, what do I have? Because obviously my party's a good mix. I have a really decent mix. I should... Maybe a vaccine is, like, the only thing I could consider over the rest. So, I think we got Toy Agumon. Let's see. Because this has quite a few cool options. There's the other form of Gardramon. I think that's not bad, but I want to stick to Vaccine, but I don't want to go into Greymon. I think we're going to go into this one. It's Gardramon Gold, I believe. Which would be a physical attacker. Attacker, sorry, not physical attacker. Everything in here ready? Yes. Okay, we can get Airdramon. Yeah, this wants to be in here for attack boosting. Airdramon's such a weird one. It's very goofy looking, but it does have some like insane options later on, so can't really hate on it. Oh, Cherrymon is just an ultimate. Okay. Devimon's so fucking close. Just needs a level. Yeah, no. We are maybe gonna go for Gankumon, which means we want as much ability as we can get. So we're gonna just do that. Honestly, I might even just take it with me. I have space, so I might as well. And off we go. I think she's just gonna... If we talk to Kyoko, she's just gonna say, go do some cases. Oh. Sure, I actually have a job. Chinese, okay. I don't know where it is. Because it's not one of like the marked ones on the lift. We'll go to floor 2. Floor 3. Yeah. This is a Takoyaki stand, never mind. Is it really the fucking top floor? Because it would be. No. What? I swear she just says the rest random shit. Where am I going? Okay, I need to start talking to more people, I think. So it's not any of these. I hate doing these rounds around this fucking place. There's nothing, like, so little purpose to these fucking things. It's world building, I suppose. Big yard. Oh god, are we gonna have to do all the medals at some point? Like, I could do. I don't see why it would be, why it'd be so difficult, but oh, is this thingy telling me about the woman standing there to give me that quest for that to be my next? Okay. Jesus. Just suggesting that the food toll be my next one. Such a boring one. Like, it's a 1-star. It literally has no combat. It's just... I need to go to all these places. Ooh. Ross is in this. Chinese, sushi, and a tea house. Start with here. Yeah, this is just a long series of just telling, it's like these amazing descriptions of these foods. I'm just, why the fuck? Why are we doing this? There's Yuka. Head upstairs. Right. It will have to be the floor above. No. Is it all on the top floor now? Tea room and the thingy. Because it's not the K Cafe. I'm just fucking blind, I think. Chinese, sushi, tea. Are these all down here? Oh yeah, one of them's there, for fuck's sake. It's... God. Cool, I just did a lap of this entire fucking place for that shit. For it to be right there. Oh, just sort of being reminded by these Digimon cards. I didn't realize that Gankumon was a Royal Knight Digimon. For anyone who knows Digimon too much, like to any extent, like the Royal Knights, I just didn't realize it was one of them. I just assumed it was just a random odd Digimon, but no, it's like important-ish. Where am I going for this sushi place? I don't want to have to fucking go around the entire fucking building again. Oh yeah, I also do love restaurants / used books. The fucking restaurants that I've gone to have both been on the ground floor. Just why? And here, no restaurants. Sushi place, sushi place. Why the fuck is this sushi place? Oh, here it is. The most unsuspecting non-sushi looking thing. And then classic bullying errata for being a shut-in. Cool. That's all that was. It was just like finding these random fucking restaurants that are just super like just aren't obvious either. Go. That was the thing that boosts my rank. Real Cyber Sleuth. Fucking real. And then it's time for story again. Yeah, there we go. Finally getting to see more of Kishi Bear. Cool. There we go. No stopping the Gale Girls. I don't remember this. Oh, it's this bit. Okay. The Day of Reckoning. Yeah, Nokia's finally stepping up and doing shit. Like, making... this is, like... obviously, in a quite a cute way, introduces tamers to the world of Digimon story. Or to Cyber Sleuth specifically, I should say. Because, like, tamers being the term for anyone who uses Digimon in, like, any other Digimon... like, in most Digimon... shows and bits. Come to Shinjuku. Oh. Back to this shit. God. I'm just getting tired of spamming air. Jesus. Okay. At the very least, by the end of this, we'll have the option, well, we'll see just how much attack everything's gone up by in the farm. Meeting Kowloon, same place as before. I don't know which place that means. Whether she means 4, level 4 or Galactic Park. She probably means Galactic Park. Cool. We need another Digimon, and then we'll go to Kowloon. Okay. It gained a fuck ton of defense. Right. That was not what we meant to do. Oh, fuck. It's based on the leader, isn't it? Ah, shit. Because Farm 2's... fuck. Okay, change leader. I need a better... Oh, I don't have the right personality in here either. Fuck's sake. Oh, what a waste of 30 minutes. So attack is fighters. So I need... I don't think we have a fighter in here. We don't. Fuck's sake. I know we have fighters. We don't have fighters at all in here. What the fuck? Are they in my party? Starmon is a fighter. Right. Okay, that's fine. We'll go chuck Starmon in here. Did she convert? We don't... The thing is, options don't matter so much. We'll go Tyrannomon, I guess. It's cool. Move that to here. Go Farm Island 2. Give it a bunch of Digimon just to boost that back up a bit. Change leader to Starmon. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, but we did it anyway. Cool. Cool, got that all figured out. We got the extra Digimon. Right. Off we go. Actually, before we go to Kowloon, we're going to go to Demons and grab this. I think there's also another one somewhere else, so we'll go. Oh, it's Deputymon. Sure. There's not an item back there. Cool. Okay, it's just a single medal. Doesn't hurt to try. Right. We'll try Galacta Park. Hope and pray. It's not bad. It's not that bad if I have to go up a floor. I'll go up to the thingy. No, she is here. Cool. Dialogue time. We all ready? We all strapped in. And there you go. She's immediately shot fucking down. There's accent demon hideouts. Oh, she's not. Okay, no. I thought she was going to take us directly there for a second. I was like, oh, thank God, it's been helpful for once. Sadly, not. That'd be asking too much of it. To Zaxxon. Gotta start talking to a bunch of them. Just him? Oh, whoops. I actually need to do something correctly. Cool. I think we also need to go to demons. Oh, there are people back here now. Oh, sure. I fucking love Digimon. Might be the only first person to have said that, but oh well. And now we talk back to this guy. Ooh, very mysterious. God, as ever. That's sort of reminding me to go to Shinjuku. Cool. Yeah, Greymon should also get to level 30 by, during this too, which is nice. Cool. To another area. It was oh god, excuse me. Shinjuku, right? Or was it? No, it was Shinjuku. It's just we've had one here already. But you know, we're gonna just walk all the way fucking back. Please tell me he's here. Yeah, he is. Otherwise, it would have been a very disgruntled trip to the next area. Go. Blah, blah, blah. I don't actually know where we're going. Yes, okay. I was just thinking, so this is the thingy one, right? And I was correct. All the different thingies. I'll pick up a couple random ones just to be like, so we have decent options in case I don't like how they look. And there we go. Fuck. I don't know where I wanted to go. I might have to look up the chapter online because I fucking do not know. Unfortunately, you can't just talk to him and get the answer as to where I need to go. Mira is probably next step. Oi. Akihabara, I don't think is it. Trying to think where I could go. Might be the Metropolitan offices, right? No. The fuck am I going? Underpass? I don't want to go in there if I don't need to. Okay. There we go. Google time. Chapter 8. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I'm just way overcomplicating things. So I'm just blind and stupid. So we need to go back to Shinjuku. I'm just missing that. Oh. Yeah, going here triggers the next bit. And there we go. Yeah, hilariously, he gets just to witness. Interestingly, this one does go backwards as well. So I might go see where this leads. Because why not? I swear if this is a dead end at the end, I'm going to cry. I'm gonna have to double sleeve these, aren't I? Like, I was like umming and ahhing about how what I'm doing with these fucking cards, because I have like Elite Trainer Box sleeves from Pokemon that I want to use for. Oh, it's a massive circle. This one. That I want to use for them just because I don't have many. I don't have other sleeves. I think I'm literally one sleeve short from being able to do to sleeve these ones up, which is really, really frustrating. So I instead am having to use some of these like ETB sleeves, but they're infamously not great for just using on their own, and I have like over sleeves for them. Just like they're even like sticking together. I don't know. I suppose I'll just try them for a bit without the over sleeves and see how they're holding out. Not that I plan on using this deck specifically much anyway, as much. It's not my main deck that I've been working on, which is my Mastermon deck. That'll be. That's the one that's got the cheap sleeves, but they're single sleeves. They're not like. The sleeves that I'm happy to use like they are. I guess if that makes sense. Let's move this deck somewhere. I don't actually have a deck box up here for it. It's a bit annoying. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, it's this specific one. I'm just remembering this area now. How it looks as we go through it. Yeah, okay. It's like whenever we hang out in person, there seems to be a digital shift. Yeah, it took us straight inside for some reason. Okay, sure. Like, I was hoping to be able to just grab the fucking item that was outside, but no. My empty deck boxes across the fucking room. Yeah, I'm not grabbing that now. I'll deal with that later. I'd love to be able to do some fucking card game stuff. Like, just Digimon card game, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Obviously, I've been able to play like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon on stream, but like to actually be able to use the cards and be able to play in person on stream and do some like content stuff would be so much fun. I don't know, like if or when that's going to be a possibility. I don't know. It'd be neat though. Okay, we have a Digilab here. We won't need it just yet. Thankfully, Hippogriffmon just does all the work. Greymon's almost there. Let's go. I think it's a copy-paste job. Oh, no, it's not. It's defeat these bosses. This is a 3 times effective. One shot. Leomon. Sick. That is halfway done. Yeah. I need to update these moves. Update with that Sonic 43. Speed attach C. SP attach C even. I don't know how I feel about thingy. Let's go Volcanair Palm. Replace Shock with Guard Break. So we now have Nanosheet and Break free. Like it's not always optimal to only run the highest forms of certain things, but like I don't know. Chain plus Aura as well for all battle Digimon. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, we've got Macross too, so we'll replace that with, okay. Sweet, that's all good. Continuing on. Oh shit, Repamon. This also dies to 1 hit. Beautiful. There we are. That's cleared. Still level 28. Like, we could always do a teeny bit of grinding and just get this, get it ready for to Digivolve, but it doesn't feel entirely necessary. Okay, I do have space in my party. Instead, I'm going to do this. So, because I have space for Metal Greymon, I am going to quickly grind that last level, and then do it, and then carry on with a Metal Greymon in my party. Right, one more. There we are. Cool. Go into Metal Greymon. This thing's pretty okay. Like, we could technically use it. Maybe after a bit more time just to level up it, but other than that we are good. It needs quite a lot more cam. Obviously max stats and stuff need increasing too. That's to be expected. Ability of 24 isn't super high. Wait, 90 attacks, perfect, right? Cool. It just needs 50 cam and to be level 28, which is fine. I can do that myself right now, actually. I think I have some amount of Digimeat for it. Oops. There we are. Beautiful stuff. We are low on SP on Hippogriffin, but I think we're going to be fine. This is one of the most linear digital shifts. We just have to go in a straight line, basically. But it's plenty of fucking memory up is here too. Yeah. Sure. Why not, right? Ooh, what's that? Oh shit, there's Zeta. Oh no. It's this fucking eater. Okay. So this isn't just an eater. It's the very first of these fuckers. This is a stronger version of an eater. Okay, it misses the first attack, which is beautiful news. So yeah, immediately, that's not much damage at all. We are not going to spam thingy, we're just going to be careful. We're just going to do it a tiny bit more carefully with thingy. So yeah, observing. We will speed charge my Wargroundmon. Okay, just converging. Boost the intelligence and thingy down. I don't know if it attacks on the very next one or if it's the one afterwards, but it's soon. We'll do that. And I think I'm just going to guard. Okay, Mod Processor is attacking. Okay. 506 damage is fine. We are just fine. Why is this the one that gets the combo? 109. Attack. Aura. We're going to heal up the Wargroundmon. It's annoying, but we make do. Another Spirit Crash is cool. I think this kills it. Nice. I was a lot more afraid than I needed to be, as is the fucking motto of this entire fucking run as it is. Yeah, there goes the digital shift. Obviously, you saw there were items further on in this digital shift, and that's because we will eventually be returning. There he is. Yeah, no, he just fucks straight off again. Cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another case of like, there's an item right there, I would like it, please. Don't fucking warp me this time. Okay. I would love to save, thank you very much. Cool. Roll up to it. I think we'd be pretty... it'd make sense for us to do a bit of grinding. And maybe end off the stream with a bit of grinding. Ready for next stream. So we will go... Turn this back to short again. Apply... Move, we have space to 8. Which means we'll remove the Infamon. And grab Garurumon. Garurumon's super close to Digivolving anyway. It just needs, what, 1 level? Another level and that extra 3% cam. That's fine. Farm Island. Cool. I was gonna say it had better not have lost it. So it needs 1 more level, and we can do that. Oh yeah, we have a whole bunch of new ones now. Finally. Oh yeah, we can actually, it's now giving us these digital spaces as well. The digital line, I think, is the best one. Oh no, this digital network 3 is good. It did not need to be a fucking combo, thank you. The viruses. Oh, actually killed them. Damn. That was not expecting that. Okay, we are, what, 2 fights away, depending on what we get. That definitely does it. And the teeniest bit of XP to go. And we are done in there. There we go. Got Wagurumon. This is going to need a lot of work too. It's going to need 20 abilities, so it's going to need a bit of grinding and then DDG evolving and then grinding back up. Fucking hell. Okay. That may end up being a next stream job or an off-stream job, because I am fucking exhausted. Realistically, I'll probably do it tomorrow during the day, ready then whenever I'm next streaming, which will probably be like it could be tomorrow night, it could be Saturday, it could be Sunday. It's just whichever evening I decide to, realistically. I think Sunday would probably be the best one. I think it's probably obvious from the last little bit where I've been just trying my best to stay away and do something at least somewhat entertaining. Right. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys in the next stream, whenever that may be in the next few days. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.